You think you want success, but if you're honest, you just want to be seen. You want the applause, the recognition, the proof that you matter. In this video, I'll show you why most people don't actually chase success. They chase validation. We'll break down the hidden psychology behind it, how social media rewires your brain for attention, and how to escape that trap before it burns you out. I spent weeks researching this, pulling from psychology papers, real-life stories, and interviews, just to help you see the truth no one tells you. You're not addicted to success. You're addicted to being noticed. Let's start there. Let's be honest. Most people don't really want success. They want the feeling of success. They want the applause, the likes, the "you're amazing" comments. But deep down, they're terrified of the silent part of success, the one where nobody claps for you. Have you ever posted something online, then kept checking who viewed it? That's not ambition. That's a craving for validation disguised as motivation. Think about this. A guy named Jake spent 3 years trying to build his dream business. He told everyone, "I'm hustling for my future." But every time his posts didn't get likes, he'd stop working for days. When people praised him, he'd suddenly get inspired again. Jake didn't want success. He wanted to feel seen. He wasn't chasing progress. He was chasing proof that he mattered. And let's be real, we've all been Jake at some point. We've all confused attention for achievement. Here's the illusion. Success isn't the applause. It's what happens after the applause fades. Validation feels good for a moment, but it never lasts. And the moment you depend on it, you lose control of your own drive. Because if your fuel comes from attention, your dream dies the second no one's watching. So in the next part, let's break down why we're wired to chase validation and how it silently kills real success.
Validation is a drug, and most people don't even know they're addicted. It gives you a quick high, a rush of dopamine every time someone says, "You're amazing." But like any drug, the effect fades fast, and you start craving the next hit. You think you're chasing goals, but you're really chasing the next compliment. There's the study from Harvard that found social media likes trigger the same brain response as winning money. That's how powerful validation is. It literally hijacks your reward system. Think about Sarah. She started posting her art online. At first, she did it because she loved creating. Then, her videos blew up. Suddenly, she wasn't painting for herself anymore. She was painting for the algorithm. Every post became a performance. When a video didn't hit, she felt worthless, like her art didn't matter. But the truth, nothing changed except the attention. That's what validation does. It trains your brain to replace meaning with measurement. You start defining your worth by numbers, views, likes, followers. And once that happens, real success feels empty because the applause becomes louder than your purpose. In the next part, we'll dig deeper into how this addiction steals your ambition and how to break free before it consumes you.
Attention feels like progress, but it's a trap. Because when people start watching you, you stop watching yourself. And that's when you lose the reason you started in the first place. You think you're building success, but really, you're building a performance. Take influencers, for example. Many of them begin with passion. Maybe they love fitness, music, or motivation. But once the numbers rise, everything shifts. Now they can't post what they want. They post what works. They're not chasing mastery. They're chasing metrics. There's even a term psychologists use, performative identity. It's when your real self gets replaced by a version of you designed to please others. You start editing your life, not just your content. You smile when you're tired. You brag when you feel empty, because silence doesn't get views. That's the real trap. Attention teaches you to value being seen more than being real. And once that happens, even success feels fake. Because deep down, you're not living for yourself anymore. You're performing for approval. In the next part, we'll talk about how to break that cycle and finally start chasing growth instead of validation.
Here's the truth no one tells you. Fulfillment feels quiet. It doesn't get likes, it doesn't go viral, but it lasts. Success built on validation fades fast. Success built on meaning endures. So how do you make that shift? There's this story about actor Keanu Reeves. He's worth millions, loved by millions, but he lives like a regular guy. He takes the subway, eats alone, gives away money quietly. When people asked him why he doesn't flex his fame, he said, "I'm not lonely, I just like peace." That's fulfillment. He's not performing for the crowd, he's living for his own values. Now compare that to most of us, constantly checking notifications, refreshing analytics, chasing a digital applause that disappears in hours. Every ping feels like a reward, but it never fills the hole. Because you can't fix an internal emptiness with external noise. Fulfillment begins the moment you stop asking, "Do they like me?" and start asking, "Do I like who I'm becoming?" It's when you work for something even when no one's watching, when you build skills instead of status, when your worth comes from what you create, not who claps for it. That's the shift. From chasing validation to creating value. And once you cross that line, you'll realize you never wanted attention. You just wanted peace. In the final part, we'll uncover how to protect that peace, because the world will always try to pull you back into the noise. Here's the truth. You never really wanted success. You wanted to feel enough, to be seen, heard, appreciated, just once, without having to prove yourself. And that's okay. That's human. But here's the twist. Validation doesn't make you whole. It just reminds you that you're still searching. Success won't fix that. Fame won't fix that. Because what you're looking for isn't out there. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are when no one's watching. So, if this hits you, take a second. Don't share this for attention. Watch it again for understanding. Because the day you stop needing validation is the day you finally find success.